Yeah, I can. I mean, to the Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats and your Taylor Trojans. You may remain seated as we commence today's festivities with a brief ceremony to honor our 5 graduating seniors from the Taylor Volleyball program. Before honoring our seniors, we would like to recognize the 7 seniors in the Indiana Wesleyan Volleyball program. Number 2, Abby Porter. Number 3, Katie Matter. Number 5, Alex Lloyd. Number 11, Marissa Mullins. Number 15, Jessica Ickes. Number 18, Ava Jordersma. And number 19, Deesi Louise. This year's group of seniors has helped compile a 4-year record of 76 and 55, including a record of 37 and 33 in Crossroads League play. Our seniors' accomplishments include 3 consecutive berths to the Crossroads League tournament, a 2022 Crossroads League tournament championship, and a 2022 NAIA opening round victory. Without further ado, let's meet our 5 seniors. Our first senior is number 1, Michaela Flegel. Michaela hails from New Palestine, Indiana, and is joined today by her parents, Jake and Chastity, and her 3 sisters, Jocelyn, Azure, and Haven. Flegel is majoring in human physiology and preventative medicine with a minor in psychology. Michaela is planning to attend PA school after graduating. During her time in Purple and Gray, Flegel has amassed 1,973 digs, 298 assists, and 91 service aces. Flegel's accolades include being a 2-time second-team All-Crossroads League, 2-time CSC Academic All-District, 2-time NAIA Scholar Athlete, 1-time Academic All-Crossroads League, and honored on the Crossroads League All-Freshman Squad. Michaela currently ranks 9th in program history in total digs and 4th in digs percent at 4.15. Thank you, Michaela, for your joyful commitment to the TU volleyball program. Ladies and gentlemen, Michaela Flegel. The next senior is number 2, Reagan Salzbrenner. Reagan is a Woodburn, Indiana native and is joined by her parents, Chad and Stacy, her sisters, Kenzie and Logan, her brother-in-law, Austin, her nephew, Emmett, and her fiance, Jake Boyer. Salzbrenner is a double major in business management and marketing with an HR concentration. Reagan is preparing to get married in July and will search for a job in human resources or marketing upon graduation. Salzbrenner has produced 397 kills, 103 blocks, and 96 digs in her TU career as a right side hitter. Reagan is a 2-time NAIA Scholar Athlete and a 1-time Academic All-Crossroads League. Thank you, Reagan, for your presence in the Taylor volleyball community. Ladies and gentlemen, Reagan Salzbrenner. Our next senior is number 12, Tori Kick. Tori, a Grand Rapids, Michigan native, is joined by her parents, Jennifer and Erin, and her grandma, Birdie Cook. Kick is an exercise science major with a minor in psychology. Tori is going to New Zealand in January for a ministry residency and will be attending grad school to pursue her doctorate in occupational therapy. Tori is a 2-time NAIA Scholar Athlete. Thank you, Tori, for your service to the Taylor volleyball program. Ladies and gentlemen, Tori Gibb. The next senior is number 15, Lindsay Springer. Lindsay is from Bluffton, Indiana, and is joined by her parents, Mike and Arabella, her brother, Logan, sisters, Jen and Kayla, brother-in-law, Luke, Nephew and niece, Everett and Ellie Hunter. Springer is a psychology major with minors in neuroscience and counseling. Upon graduation, Lindsay plans to pursue a career serving in the foster and adoption care ministries. Springer has been a terrific setter for the Trojans the past 3 years, piling up 2,945 assists, 741 digs, 123 kills, 85 blocks, and 76 service aces. Springer's accolades include First Team All-Crossroads League, Second Team All-Crossroads League, 2-time CSC Academic All-District, 1-time NAIA Scholar Athlete, and 1-time Academic All-Crossroads League. Lindsay is 7th in program history in assists per set at 8.64. Thank you, Lindsay, for your dedication to the Taylor Volleyball program. Ladies and gentlemen, Lindsay Springer. Our final senior is number 16, Ava Kraft. Ava hails from Mason, Ohio, and is joined by her parents Mike and Deanna, and her sisters Natalie and Jillian. Kraft is a finance major, and upon graduation will seek a career in finance. Ava has produced 195 kills, 47 digs, and 19 blocks playing for the Purple and Gray. Ava, thank you for tremendous time in the Taylor Volleyball program. Ladies and gentlemen, Ava Kraft. Fans, would you join me in congratulating our seniors on a terrific athletic and academic career at Taylor. As a Champions of Character institution, Taylor University asks each of you to embrace the NAIA's 5 core character values of respect, integrity, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership to create a positive environment throughout today's contest. Now, fans, we ask that you stand if you are able, and please remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. And now let's meet the starters for today's contest. First for the visitors from Indiana Wesleyan. The defensive specialist, 5'4" sophomore number 1, Kamaya Murray. The center at 5'10" senior number 2, Abigail Porter. A middle hitter, 6'1" senior, number 11, Marissa Lloyd. A middle hitter, 6'1" senior, number 15, Jessica Ickes. An outside hitter, a 6' senior, number 18, Eva Joldersma. A defensive specialist, a 5'10" senior, number 19, Daisy Louise. And the libero, a 5'7" senior, number 3, Katie Natter. The Wildcats are coached by Candace Moats and assisted by William Robbins, Ashley Robbins, and Hannah True. And now, fans, get on your feet for the starting lineup for your Taylor Trojans. A center, a 5'10" junior from Fishers, Indiana, number 4, Marco Hernandez. On the right side, a 6' sophomore from Mishawaka, Indiana, number 5, Shay Watson. A middle hitter, a 6'1" sophomore from Indianapolis, Indiana, number 6, Daya Vesto. The defensive specialist, a 5'7" freshman from Rochester, New York, number 7, Mackenzie Gary. A middle hitter, a 6'1" freshman from Newark, Ohio, number 8, Ruth Anderson. An outside hitter, a 6' junior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 10, Ellie Fry. And finally, the libero, a 5'5" senior from New Palestine, number 1, Michaela Boyko. The Trojans are coached by Aaron Ruby, assisted by Gabby Reed, Maddie Payne, and Joe Ross.
Good afternoon and welcome in to Odell Arena and Taylor University for a battle between two Crossroads League foes, two county foes. It's Indiana Wesleyan taking on the Taylor Trojans. I'm Sam Word here to bring you all the action this afternoon from Odell Arena. You heard the starting lineups. Let's run through them one more time. For Indiana Wesleyan, they start Kamaya Murray, Abigail Porter, Katie Notter is the libero, Marissa Mullins, Jessica Ickes, Ava Joldersma, and Daisy Louise. On the other side for Taylor, the libero, Michaela Flegel. Starts alongside Margot Hernandez, Shane Watson, Daya Vestal, Mackenzie Garrick, Ruth Anderson, and Ellie Fry. The Trojans come into this one winners of 3 straight after their 3-0 sweep of St. Francis on Wednesday. 19-9 on the season, 10-6, holding that 4th spot in the Crossroads League with just this match and one more to go after it. Indiana Wesleyan is on top of the Crossroads League, sitting at 15-1 in conference play, 22-4 overall. They've won 2 straight, including a win over Marion in their last match. Big news for the Wildcats as they have their setter, Abigail Porter, back, former setter of the year. Missed a couple of matches with a concussion, but she is back, and the Trojans will have to take on a full-force Wildcat squad. It's senior day here at Taylor, also homecoming. Trojans will play in front of a packed house here in Odell Arena. Wildcats will serve first, and Daisy Louise goes back to serve. Thanks for joining us here on the Trojan Sports Network. We're in for a good one between these two cross-county rivals. Louise gets the okay from the head official, and we're ready to go here from Odell Arena. Louise, a line drive serve, and it'll fall for an ace, as it couldn't be corralled by Mackenzie Garrick. And Louise will have another opportunity to serve. This time, Garrick able to keep it alive. And they'll set it up for Watson, but it's sent back by Indiana Wesleyan, and it's blocked by Ava Joldersma. Two-0 Wildcats lead early. Daisy Louise still serving for Indiana Wesleyan. Goes back at Garrick. She receives this one. They'll set it up long for Fry, a big kill, but Daisy Louise is there to dig it out. Wildcats can't get it across. In to serve for the Trojans comes Suzanne Story, the junior defensive specialist out of Gas City. Story delivers one that's received by Louise. They'll set one up for Joldersma. It's sent back. Trojans send that one back to where it came from. And we're locked at 2. Story back to serve again. Line drive received by Kamaya Murray. They'll set one up for Marissa Mullins. And it's down off the block for a kill for Mullins. That last block by the Trojans, Ruth Anderson, Shane Watson in there on the block. Anderson has been stepping up her game over the last few matches. 17 blocks over the last couple matches for the freshman Anderson. Trojans on the approach. That one's dug out by Kamaya Murray. Luis sends it across. Trojans could have an opportunity here. Here's Fry's attack. And she got too much on that one. Sends it out of play. Was looking for the back corner. Couldn't find it. Daniela Joseph in to serve for Indiana Wesleyan. There to receive is Mackenzie Garrick. Fry on the cross-court shot. Dug out by Ava Joldersma. Joldersma on the attack now. Trojans are there to get it. Attacked by Shane Watson, sent back by Indiana Wesleyan. Trojans have another opportunity. Joldersma on the attack, sent back by the Trojans. Another opportunity, hits down on the back line. Ellie Fry found some space on the back line and just did get enough spin on it to drop it on that line for the kill. Lindsay Springer will come in to serve, the senior. Kamaya Murray will serve it, dumped off by Porter. And you have to respect Porter's passing ability, 856 assists on the season. But she takes the opportunity to dump one over for the kill. Garrick there to get it. Set this one up long for Salzbrenner. Wildcats are there. Attack from Shea Williams is sent back. Defense, the name of the game early for the Trojans. Couple of blocks. Ruth Anderson again in on that one. Back goes Ellie Fry to serve. Fry has 33 aces on the year. That's tops on the team. Joldersma will keep this one alive. Michaela Flagel passes one off to Reagan Kleiman. They'll set one up for Ava Joldersma. Trojans are there. Salzbrenner tries to go down the line. Back row attack from Indiana Wesleyan, and it's too long from Diassi Louise. And we're knotted at 5 early here in the first set from Odell Arena. Fry back to serve again. Goes deep, and Wildcats didn't get it cleanly, and it's sent back by Ruth Anderson. Misplayed off the serve receive, and Trojans make the Wildcats pay. They have their first lead of set number 1 at 6-5. And another misplay on serve receive. That one's blocked, but out of play. Joldersma was able to knock it off the blockers out of play. And she'll go back to serve. Flagel is there to receive. Set it up for Salzbrenner, and it's blocked by Indiana Wesleyan. Jessica Ickes alongside Marin Sanchez on the block. Gildersma back to serve, targets Flegel again. Here's Kleiman on the attack. There to get it is Notter. And that one sent down Main Street by Marin Sanchez. And she'll pick up the kill. 8-6 our score here in the first set. Gildersma serve. And it's down for an ace. Ava Gildersma been doing that a lot on the year. #15th ace for Gildersma. Marin Sanchez will tap one across. Springer's there to get it. Now Kleiman will push one over. Notter sets it up for Sanchez, and it's too strong. After a quick run by the Wildcats. Back set goes to Shea Williams, and that one is wide. 9-8. And now the Wildcats want to have a conversation with the officials on if that one was touched. Call was from the line judge here on the near side that it was wide. Wildcats' argument that it was tipped by a Trojan. Assistant coach William Robbins for Indiana Wesleyan was the one that spotted it and told his captain to go over and talk. And it will stay a point for the Trojans. Michaela Flegel back to serve. Gildersma there to receive. Marin Sanchez attack is long, and we're tied at 9. Trojans are forcing some Wildcat mistakes. Flegel to serve again. Long serve, Notter there to receive. Gildersma the back row attack. There to get it was Fry. And passed around the antenna. That point goes to Indiana Wesleyan. Katie Notter back to serve for Indiana Wesleyan, the libero. Flegel there to receive it. Set it up for Vestal. Wildcats are there. Pushed across by Marin Sanchez. In system for the Trojans. Sanchez again. Flegel will set this one up. Back row attack from Fry. Touched at the net. Trojans corral it. Push shot from Solsbrunn. Shea Williams couldn't get there, and it falls harmlessly to the floor. Point goes to Taylor. 10-10 our score here in the first set. Trojans up 2 games on Grace and Spring Arbor for that 4th spot in the Crossroads League. And of course that 4th spot means you get to host the match. Back row attack here comes from Gildersma. It's too strong. Trojans lead 11-10. And Trojans trail Huntington by just one. Huntington 11-5. Taylor 10-6. Marin Sanchez attack. Trojans there to get it. Set it up for Kleiman. Notter sets it up for Sanchez again. This one splits the blockers and falls for the kill. Shea Williams will come out. Kamaya Murray will come back in and she will serve. Tied at 11. Here comes a serve from Murray. Flagle's there to keep it alive. Back row attack for Fry, and it's down for the kill. Extra power from Fry in the back row. Second kill of the match for Ellie Fry. In fact, the Trojans only have 2 kills, both at the hands of their junior. And there's an ace. Mackenzie Gehrig picks up the ace. And it forces a timeout call from Indiana Wesleyan. Little run by the Trojans. They lead it 13-11. We'll take a short break. Be right back here on the Trojans Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network, 13-11, Taylor on top. They force a timeout call from Coach Candace Moats, longtime coach of the Wildcats, 24th season. On the other side, in her 10th year at the helm of the Trojans, Erin Luthi. Comes a serve from Gehrig. Big hit saved by the Trojans. And back the other way comes Daya Vestal. That's just the 3rd kill of the match for Taylor. Hitting just 43% here early, but forcing a lot of Wildcat errors. 10 attack errors for Indiana Wesleyan. Sanchez sent back by Trojans, recovered by Indiana Wesleyan. Kamaya Murray sends one across. Flagel will direct traffic. Comes the attack from Watson, kept alive by Murray. Marin Sanchez coming the other way, and that one slips under the net. And a kill from Marin Sanchez. Back into serve comes Diesse Louise. Trojans lead cut to 2. Gehrig there to receive. Attack from Fry. Tried the cut shot and pushed it wide. Point goes to Indiana Wesleyan. Serve received by Flagel. Quick set to Vestal. Wildcats get it across. Flagel passes things over to Fry. Big attack. Donner is able to dig it out. Flagel there on the dig on the attack from Indiana Wesleyan. Trojans will come back the other way. Set up in the middle for Marissa Mullins. Trojans are there. Back over to Indiana Wesleyan. Mullins again on the attack. And got the second chance. And after that timeout, Wildcats have gone on a little run. Tied it at 14. This match earlier in the season at Indiana Wesleyan back on September 27th. Trojans fell in that one 3-0. Here's a big attack from Fry. Picking up another kill. Fry comes into the match top 10 or top 5 in the NAIA in kills. She leads the Crossroads League in kills per set at 4.5. Suzanne Story to serve, a long serve, and Diesse Louise hits the ground to avoid it. Lets it go out of play. We're tied at 15.
Now serving for the Wildcats, number 15, Daniela Joseph.
Daniela Joseph comes in to serve for Indiana Wesleyan. Set one up in the middle for Anderson. It's blocked by Indiana Wesleyan, but Taylor recovers. Sent across by Fry. Good coverage by the Wildcats. Back across by Ickes. And it's sent down. Shane Watson puts it down the line. It's good for the kill. Lindsey Springer in to serve. Springer, the senior from Bluffton, Indiana. Kamaya Murray's receive goes into the net, and it's an ace for Lindsey Springer. Springer trying to fire up the Trojans. They lead by 2 here in set 1. They go after Luis again, dumped over by the setter, Porter. Second time that Porter has done that tonight. Taking the second touch and dumping it across for the kill. She's back to serve. That serve floats to Flegel, who receives it. Ruth Anderson tries to push it to the back corner. It nearly fell along that back line. It died halfway through and lost all of its power. That's exactly what Anderson was going for, but couldn't place it. And a timeout called by the Trojans. 17-17 our score here on the Trojan Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network, we're tied at 17. Each coach has used a timeout. Back and forth we go from Odell Arena. Hotly contested first set. Abigail Porter back to serve. Received by Fry. Set one up for Anderson. It's sent back by Indiana Wesleyan. Jessica Ickes and Shea Williams combine on the block. The Wildcats have taken the lead. Flegel there to receive. Back set goes to Fry. I see Louise is there. Trojans able to keep it alive. Comes the attack from Joldersma, but it's down. A block by Trojans. Ruth Anderson again on the block. Four blocks now for Taylor. We're locked at 18. And that's an ace from Fry. Goes right between Joldersma and Notter. Notter's there for this one. Shea Williams, a big attack, but Flegel digs it out. Here comes Joldersma's attack. And Fry can't quite keep it alive. Valiant effort hitting the deck, but a kill for Ava Joldersma. Side out Indiana Wesleyan, 19-19. Joldersma serve. Flagel's there to receive. Set one up long for Kleiman. It's just long. It looked like it caught that back line. But it gives the Wildcats a 1-point lead. Flagler receives another one. Anderson in the middle, sent back by Indiana Wesleyan. Marin Sanchez and Jessica Ickes again on the block, 21-19. Timeout called by Aaron Luthi. Wildcats have gone on a little run. They have a 2-point lead. They have the serve. It's a timeout from Aaron Luthi. We'll take a short break. Be right back on the Trojans Sports Network.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network. Indiana Wesleyan is taking the lead 21-19 late here in the first set after Trojans controlled the middle part of this set, led by as many as 3. Big block from Jessica Ickes. Forced the timeout from Aaron Luthi. She is out of timeouts here in set 1. Ruth Anderson sends one across. Wildcats will get it in system. Dug out by Ellie Fry, but it is just wide. 22-19, and Joldersma feels like she's been serving for a while. Another serve from Joldersma. Fry's there to get it. The back set it to Fry. Wildcats are there. Sanchez will push one to the back line. Set up for Reagan Kleiman. Cut shot. Sanchez is there. Sanchez, another opportunity, has to push one, runs into this scorer's ladder. And do we get an inadvertent whistle, or? Sanchez fell into the scorer's ladder. And we got a whistle right away. And it looks like everyone is okay. And I believe we'll just replay the point. Thankfully, everyone okay. Scary situation as Sanchez collides with that ladder. Comes the serve from Joldersma. Flagel sends it right back across. And in the middle, sent down by Jessica Ickes. Wildcats on a 6-point swing. Another serve from Joldersma leaves this one short. Trojans take over side out.
Now serving for your Trojans, #1,
Michaela Flagel back to serve. The libero for Taylor. Sends one to the back line. Joldersma there to receive. Sanchez's attack. Fry digs it out. Salzbrenner cross court. Notter will set up another one for Sanchez. Tip to the net. Flagel directs. Dumped across. Porter is there. Back row attack from Joldersma is down for the kill. Deflects it off the blockers, out of play. And it's a set point for Indiana Wesleyan here in set number 1. After the Trojans, it felt like they had a lead, led by 3. It's been a big run from Indiana Wesleyan. Nearly an ace kept alive by the Trojans, but Kleiman puts one into the net. And the Wildcats take set 1, 25-20, off of an 8-point swing for the Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats. We come back in just a second here on the Trojans Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health, great care from great people.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network, set number 2, ready to get underway. The Wildcats score 8 straight, take set 1, 25-19. Excuse me, 25-20, that first set score. Let's check out some stats through the first set. For the Trojans, Ellie Fry with 3 kills. 1 kill for Shane Watson, 1 for Dia Vestal. 4 blocks for Ruth Anderson, came in with 17 blocks in the last 2 matches and doing her thing once again for Indiana Wesleyan. 4 kills from Aaron Sanchez, 2 apiece for Porter, Mullins, and Joldersma. Wildcats cleaned up the attacking errors late in that first set and then began to go on a run. Michaela Flegel is closing in on 2,000 career digs. She came into the match with 1,963. She had 6 in that first set. Comes an attack from Joldersma. Down for the kill. Ava Joldersma, the NAIA Player of the Year a year ago. All-American. Sends that one down for a kill. Here comes the Trojans on the attack. Wildcats dig it out. Pushed across by Joldersma. She rolls one over the blocker. Down for the kill. Another approaching milestone. Lindsey Springer is closing in on 3,000 career assists. Came into the match with needing 55 at 2,945. That one's knocked back down. Wildcats have taken the first 3 points. Serve from Joseph. It's a miscommunication by Taylor, but they're able to keep it alive. Fry will send it across. Set one up for Jessica Ickes. Sent back by the Trojans. Here's Joldersma. Fry's there. They'll set it up opposite side for Watson. Luis digs it out. Back row attack for Kamaya Murray. This one hits the roof, the string holding up one of the speakers, and then sent down by Fry. Dug out by Taylor all the way into the rafters and down for a Fry kill. Suzanne Story will serve for the Trojans. Dumped over by Porter. This one is recovered by Taylor, and that's down for a kill. Shane Watson picks up her third kill. Here's Joldersma's attack. Dug out by Mackenzie Garrick. Watson sends one across. That's blocked. Trojans will get it in system. Blocked by Indiana Wesleyan. Garrick is there to keep it alive. Sent across by Fry. It's down for the kill. Ellie Fry with a couple of kills here in set number 2. We're tied at 3. Joldersma on the attack. And it's down. Sends it off the blockers. Second kill of set 2 for Ava Joldersma. Abigail Porter back to serve. Fry's there to receive. And it's down for the kill. Ruth Anderson, the freshman. Been playing great on defense in this match, and she picks up the kill. Lindsey Springer comes in to serve. Porter there to receive. And it's down off the attack from Jessica Ickes. Ava Joldersma again back to serve for Indiana Wesleyan. They lead 5-4 here in the second set. Flagel there to receive. They'll set it up for Fry. Joldersma digs it out. Here's Marin Sanchez. Garrick is there. Fry on the opposite side. Shea Williams attack. Dug out by Springer. And it's down for Fry, her third kill of this second set. And Do It All Fry, 6 kills on the match. She's back to serve. Shoulders receives it, set it up for Williams. Blocked out of play. Point goes to the Wildcats. Ickes will exit. Mullins will come in. Serve from Nodder. She goes short. Flagel cannot keep it in. And an ace for Katie Nodder. Flagel there, received this one. Sent back down by Mullins. Kept alive by the Trojans. They can't keep it up. Trojans tied it at 5. 3-point swing for the Wildcats. It's 8-5. Fry is there to receive. Set it up for Kleiman. Porter is there. Here's Sanchez on the attack, and it's down the pipe. A kill from Aaron Sanchez. Aaron Luthi will not call the timeout. 4-point swing for Indiana Wesleyan. This one off the top of the net, sent down by Sanchez, recovered by the Trojans. Kleiman across. Nodder is there. Here, a big attack from Marissa Mullins, down for the kill. And that will be the timeout from Aaron Luthi. 5-point run for Indiana Wesleyan. They lead 10-5 here in set number 2. We'll be right back on the Trojan Sports Network.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network. 10-5 Indiana Wesleyan leads here in set number 2. A 5-point run by the Wildcats forces Aaron Luthi to burn her first time out of set number 2. Back row attack for Fry. Couldn't get the angle on it. Puts it into the net. (25-20) in the first set in favor of the Wildcats. It took an 8-point run late in that set to take that one. And a service error from Katie Nodder finally stops the run at 6.
Now serving for your Trojans, number 1, Michaela Flagel.
Michaela Flagel back to serve. And Flagel hits the back line for an ace.
Ace by number 1, Michaela Flagel.
Fourth ace of the match for the Trojans. This one is set up by Joldersma, and it's down for the kill. Looked like it might have gone wide on that far side.
Now serving for the Wildcats, number 1,
Kamaya Murray in to serve. And Murray's serve is long. Back-to-back service errors by the Wildcats. Side out, Taylor. Make a couple of substitutions.
Now serving for your Trojans, number 4, Marco Hernandez.
Marco Hernandez in to serve. Received by Joldersma. Set up for Sanchez. And it's long.
Point Trojans.
Wildcats disagree. To no avail. Nodder there to receive. Set up again for Sanchez. Another one, too strong.
Point Trojans.
Trojans capitalizing. Now, are they going to say it was tipped? And they do. Looked like the Trojans had capitalized on another Wildcat attacking error, but that one was tipped. Diassi Louise back to serve. Fry to receive. Attack from Kleiman. Joldersma, and it's down for a kill. Louise a short serve, and it's an ace for Diassi Louise. Shane Watson couldn't handle it cleanly. Back row attack from Fry, sent back by Indiana Wesleyan. Kleiman, good coverage by the Wildcats. Flegel is there, she'll set it up. Fry got a fingertip on it. Attack from Joldersma, it's down for the kill, and man, Joldersma put a little extra on that one. 6-point run by the Wildcats. Trojans have got it down to a 2-point game at 10-8. Now it's 16-8. Indiana Wesleyan. Louise to serve. Fry to receive. Tapped across, saved by Kamaya Murray. Joldersma's attack. And that is down for another kill for Ava Joldersma, who's heating up here in set 2. Joldersma has 8 kills on the match. Aaron Luthi has one more timeout. Wildcats on a 7-point run. Luis's serve is long. 17-9, Trojans need a big ace, a couple big kills, get the momentum back in set number 2. Set one up for Mullins, it's blocked. But the Wildcats are there. Another block. Big block. Mackenzie Rogers sends it back to where it came from a couple of times, and one finds its way down. Joldersma on the attack. Sent out of play. Off the block. Kill for Ava Joldersma.
Wildcats, killed by 18, Joldersma. Now serving for the Wildcats, number 14,
Daniela Joseph checks in to serve. 18-10, Indiana Wesleyan leads. Flegel there to receive it. They'll set it up for Fry. It's down for the kill.
Kill by number 10, Ellie Fry.
Fry has been so good all season, has kill number 7 on the match.
Trojans, number 11, Suzanne Story.
And Suzanne Story will come in to serve. Sent down and in as the Trojans capitalize off a unclean reception from the Wildcats. Timeout called by Candace Motes. 18-12 our score. Here in set number 2, Wildcats lead at 1-0. We'll be right back on the Trojan Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
18-12 here in the second set on the Trojan Sports Network. Wildcats lead it 1-0. They'll also lead in the second set 18-12. Some stats here for a set and a half. Leading the way, Ava Joldersma with 9 kills. Ellie Fry right behind her with 7. Serve from Suzanne Story. Set up for Joldersma. Story with a diving dig. Fry on the attack. Sent back by Indiana Wesleyan. Good coverage by the Trojans. Fry another opportunity. Luis is there on the back row to corral it. Joldersma on the attack. Kept in the air by Gehrig. Great dig from Mackenzie Gehrig. That's kept alive by Indiana Wesleyan. Joldersma sends it to the back line. Wow, Trojans will get it in system. Sent back by the Wildcats. Another opportunity. Long rally now. Ickes has it rejected. Ruth Anderson, who else? Five blocks for Anderson. This one set up for Joldersma. Sent back. Wildcats will reset. Ickes will send it to the back row, too strong. 18-14 after the timeout. Trojans going on a little run. Story to serve again. Murray is there. Set up for Ickes. Blocked again. Fry had a hand in that one. Seven blocks for the Trojans today. Attack from Joldersma is wide. The Trojans, who trailed this one by 8, have it within 2. Murray receives it, sent in the air. Joldersma will have to push it across. Dug out by Nodder, sent across by the Wildcats. Set this one up, and it's long. Was it tipped? It was not. Point goes to Indiana Wesleyan. Nearly an ace, but the Trojans keep it alive. Back set to Shea Williams. She had it blocked. Joldersma on the opposite side. Kept alive by Taylor. Joldersma, another opportunity. Third time's the charm for Ava Joldersma. She puts it down, 20-16. Wildcats on top here in set 2. into the net. The serve from Porter goes. Fifth service error by Indiana Wesleyan, just one by the Trojans. Lindsey Springer back to serve. Shea Williams on the attack, and it's sent into the student section. And Williams picks up the kill, 21-17. Jolder's must serve. Sends 3 Trojans to the floor to get it. Back set for Williams, down. Back-to-back kills for Shea Williams, 22-17. That'll be a timeout called by Aaron Luthi. The Wildcats again going on a late run here in set 2. They lead at 22-17. We'll be right back on the Trojan Sports Network.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health, great care from great people.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network. 5-point lead for Indiana Wesleyan here in set 2. They took set 1 by 5, 25-20. Trying to do the same here in set 2. Trojans trying to hold them off. They've gone on a couple of runs, the Trojans have, but each one has been sandwiched by a bigger Indiana Wesleyan run. 22-17. Serve from Joldersma. Flagel is there to receive it. Fry on the attack. It's down.
Point Trojans. Kill by number 10, Ellie Fry.
Another kill for Ellie Fry.
Now serving for your Trojans, number 10, Ellie Fry.
Fry back to serve. Joldersma to receive. Fry digs out the attack from Ickes. Here's Kleiman's attack. It's down for the kill. Cross-court attack from Reagan Kleiman. And it splits defenders. Attack from Shea Williams is long. And it's 22-20. Aaron Sanchez attack. Fry's there to dig it out. And it's a kill for the Trojans. Reagan Salzbrenner. Just like that, a 4-point run by the Trojans has this at a 1-point game. Williams attack finds its way down. Shea Williams has the last 3 points for Indiana Wesleyan. Serve from Katie Nodder. Kleiman on the attack, sent back, there to get into Springer. Sent one up for Salzbrenner. Nodder will set it up to Williams. It's sent back! Anderson, Kleiman. No No siree. The defense from the Trojans has been outstanding today. Can they use it to fuel their offense? 23-22, the serve from Flegel. Fry is there. Salzbrunner pushes one over. Shea Williams taps one down, and it's out of play. We're tied at 23. And it's an ace. And it's set point for the Trojans. Timeout Wildcats. Michaela Flegel puts in an ace. And the Trojans have a chance to even it at a set apiece. We'll be right back on the Trojan Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
Set point here in Odell Arena. Flegel back to serve after her ace. Joldersma there to receive it. Marin Sanchez on the attack, it's down. Wildcats survive a set point. We're tied at 24. Kamaya Murray to serve. Fry goes down to Anita, pick it up, and it's down. Daya Vestal. Set point, Taylor. Hernandez to serve, 25-24. Joldersma receives. Sanchez on the attack. Fry is there to keep it alive. Tipped around, and a point to Indiana Wesleyan.
Now serving for the Wildcats, number 19,
Diassi Louise to serve. Rogers keeps it alive. Dug out by the Wildcats. Here's Joldersma's attack. Flegel's there to dig it out. Back row attack for Fry. Wildcats are there. Here's Joldersma. Tips one to the center court, and it's down. Wildcats held off 2 Trojan set points. Can Taylor do the same? Set point Indiana Wesleyan, 26-25. Luis. Fry is there. They'll set it up for Rogers. And it's wide. Tied at 26, side out Taylor. Joldersma, Gehrig, diving dig, keeps it alive. Sent down by Mullins, Gehrig again. Fry on the attack. Luis is there. Set it up for Joldersma. Michaela Flegel keeps it alive. And it's sent down by Indiana Wesleyan. 3 huge digs by the Trojans, but they can't keep it going. And it's 27-26 Wildcats, their second set point of set number 2. Daniela Joseph to serve. Flegel's there to get it. Set it up for Fry. Tip to the net, into the air. Wildcats get it in system. Push to the back row. Trojans with an opportunity here. Wildcats are there for it. And it can't be put across the net by Joldersma. We're tied again at 27. Suzanne Story in to serve. Set up for Joldersma. Trojans are there. It's down! Allie Fry gives the Trojans a third set point here in set 2. Story to serve. Joldersma has it blocked! And the Trojans take set 2, 29-27. Ruth Anderson with another block. Her 8th of the day. We'll take a short break, be right back on the Trojans Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland. It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network, where Taylor takes set number 2, 29-27. Each team had a handful of set points, but it's the Trojans who come out with the victory in set number 2. Now it comes the pivotal third set. Wildcats took set 1, 25-20. They were up 18-10 in set 2. Took their foot off the gas. Bruce Anderson has been big for Taylor today. 8 total blocks. A kill on the day. Ellie Fry has 9 kills. She's the only Trojan with more than 2. On the other side, Joldersma has 11. Shea Williams, Marissa Mullins, and Marin Sanchez have 6. We are set for set 3. Wildcats will start with the serve. Diesi Louise to serve. Switch sides once again. Wildcats will go right to left here in set number 3. First serve from Louise. It's a good one, sends Garrick to the floor to get it. Here's Fry on the attack. It is down for the kill. Fry has double-digit kills early in the third set. Suzanne Story into serve. Marissa Mullins puts one down. Trojans are there. Pushed across by Anderson. Kamaya Murray sets it up. Attack from Rogers. Kept alive by Murray. Sent across by Notter. Long set to Fry. Too close to the net. Fry couldn't keep it alive.
Now serving for the Wildcats, number 14, Daniela Joseph.
Daniela Joseph back to serve for Indiana Wesleyan. Sophomore from Marion. Attack from Rogers, picked up by the Wildcats. Joldersma's attack, dug out by Garrick. Fry on the attack. And Luis keeps it alive. And that one's down for a kill for Ava Joldersma. Finally found some space along the back line, did Joldersma. Flagel there receive. Fry pushes it across. Nobody there in coverage for the Wildcats. Fry rolls one over the blockers. Tied at 2. Joldersma on the attack, puts one down as she splits the blockers. It's been a Joldersma versus Fry battle. Ava Joldersma has 12 kills. LA Fry has 11. Early third set, tied at 1 set apiece. Tipped to the net by Indiana Wesleyan and then misplayed. Point goes to the Trojans.
Now serving for the Trojans, number 10, Ellie Fry.
Kept alive by Indiana Wesleyan, but put out of play. 4-3, Trojans on top. Sent down in the middle by Shea Williams, 4-4.
Now serving for Wildcats, number 18, Ava Gildersleeve.
And an ace for Ava Gildersleeve.
Service ace, number 18, Gildersleeve.
Wildcats have won 7 straight matchups against the Trojans. Taylor trying to reverse those fortunes today. Kleiman with a big attack. Wildcats are there. Marin Sanchez sends one the other way, and it's down for the kill.
Wildcats, give up number 13, Sanchez.
Trojans swept Indiana Wesleyan in 2022 en route to a Crossroads League championship. Kleiman rolls one over. Comes Sanchez. Sanchez has it blocked, kept alive. Sanchez again rolls one over the blockers. Kleiman on the attack. And it hits the antenna. And the point will go to Indiana Wesleyan. Back row attack from Fry. Williams has it rejected. Marin Sanchez attack. And it was touched by Taylor, 8-4 Indiana Wesleyan. And a timeout called by Coach Luthi. Wildcats lead at 8-4 here in set number 3. We'll take a short break. Be right back. Trojan Sports Network.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health, great care from great people.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network, where Taylor leads it 8-4 over Indiana Wesleyan. Indiana Wesleyan leads 8-4 over Taylor here in set number 3. It's tied 1 set apiece. The timeout called by Aaron Luthi. Reagan Kleiman on the attack. Dug out by Flegel. Back row attack for Fry. It falls for a kill.
Point Trojans, kill by number 10, Ellie Fry. Now serving for your Trojans, number 1, Michaela Flegel.
Kayla Flegel back to serve. Tapped across by Indiana Wesleyan. Aaron Sanchez on the attack. Springer is there. Comes the approach from Salzbrenner. And it's blocked again by Taylor, Kleiman, and Vestal. Sanchez attack. Flegel is there. Set one long to Kleiman. It is down. 3-point swing for the Trojans off the timeout. 8-7. Flagel digs it out. Comes the attack from Salzbrenner. Back row attack for the Wildcats. Hey, but Joldersma is too strong, and we're tied at 8. It's an ace for Michaela Flagel. Joldersma receives this one cleanly. Marin Sanchez rolls one over. Picked up by Fry, kept alive by the Trojans. Salzbrenner on the attack, too strong. And we're tied at 9. Salzbrenner pushes one over, sent back by Indiana Wesleyan, and a reset for Taylor. Big attack dug out by Notter. Back row attack for Joldersma, sends one in the middle, diving attempt by Flagel, then sent back down by Marissa Mullins. (10-9) our score. Notter back to serve. Kleiman on the attack. Wildcats are there. Second opportunity for Kleiman. Puts one over the blockers, but out of play. Pushed across by Vestal. Wildcats have it in system. Sanchez had it blocked.
Blocked by number 2, Reagan Salzbrenner.
Reagan Salzbrenner with the block.
Now serving
Margot Hernandez back to serve. But a timeout called by the Wildcats. 11-10 here in the third set. We'll be right back on the Trojan Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
Trojan Sports Network. Taylor trails 11-10 to the Wildcats, but they force a timeout called by Candace Moats after a little run. Comes the attack by Joldersma, sent back by the Trojans. Joldersma's second opportunity. Flagel digs it out. Kept alive by Rogers, sent across by Salzbrenner. Trojans will try to reset quickly, but they can't. It's sent down for a kill by Marissa Mullins.
Now serving for the Wildcats, number 9, Murray.
Side out Indiana Wesleyan to Kamaya Murray. Fry keeps it alive. Attack from Rogers. It is kept alive by Indiana Wesleyan. Looked like it hit some hard wood. Meeting at the net, kept alive by the Wildcats. Sent across by Joldersma. And it's down for the Trojans. Daya Vestal with a kill.
Now serving for your Trojans, number 7, Mackenzie Gehrig.
Gehrig to serve. And that one is down for Marin Sanchez for a kill, 13-11.
Now serving for the Wildcats, number 19,
Bessie Louise back to serve. And that is down for a kill. Ellie Fry. Suzanne Story to serve, trying to tie this at 13, but she puts one to the net. She wanted to go short, left it too short.
Now serving for the Wildcats, number 14, Daniela Joseph.
Daniela Joseph back to serve. Hit some floor, and it's a kill. Ruth Anderson with a kill.
Now serving for your Trojans, number 15, Lindsay Springer.
Lindsay Springer to serve. Nodder has to go back to get it. Anderson down in the middle. We're tied at 14. Joldersma on the attack. Kept alive by Flegel. It hits a light and into the scorer's table. Abigail Porter back to serve. Wildcats lead 15-14. Fry has it sent back, kept alive by Gehrig. Salzbrenner pushes one across. Shea Williams dug out by Springer. Attack from Fry, rolls one. Kept alive by Indiana Wesleyan. They'll have to send it over in a free ball for Taylor. Push down. Porter is there. Attack from Salzbrenner. And sent down by Jessica Ickes for the kill for Indiana Wesleyan. And an ace for the Wildcats. Flegel couldn't corral the serve. Porter back to serve again. And it's sent down by Anderson. Anderson has 4 kills now on the match. Second on the squad, only behind Ellie Fry with 14. Joldersma picks up the kill. Joldersma has 15 kills. That's a match high. Flagel receives the serve. Long set to Kleiman. Sanchez attack. Blocked and touched by the Wildcats. Ruth Anderson again with a block. Nine blocks for Anderson. 26 in the last 3 matches. Push to the back line. Set up for Sanchez. Kept alive by Springer. Flagel sends it back. Passed across. Williams on the attack. Back row attack for Fry. Wildcats are there. Joldersma sends it to Fry. Solsbrenner the cut shot. Poked across by Indiana Wesleyan. Here's Kleiman's attack. Tip to the net. Saved by Notter. Williams on the attack. It's down for the kill. A long rally and Williams ends it with a kill. Timeout called by Taylor. 19-16. Indiana Wesleyan on top here in set 3. We'll take a short break. Be right back on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Trojan Sports Network, timeout called by Aaron Luthi. 19-16, Indiana Wesleyan on top. Trojans looking for another big comeback like they had in set number 2. They were trailing 18-10 in set 2, came back to win it 29-27. We're tied at a set apiece. Comes the serve. Fry on the attack. Notter there to dig it out. Diavestel's attack, tipped to the net. Pushed across by Indiana Wesleyan. Kleiman rolls one into the middle. And sent down by Shea Williams for a kill. (20-16). And a service error by Katie Notter. Pivotal third set. It's been close the whole way. 20-17 our score. Margot Hernandez in to serve. And it's an ace for Hernandez.
Ace by number 4, Margot Hernandez.
Another serve for Hernandez. Another ace.
Service, ace by number 4, Margot Hernandez.
Margot Hernandez, the junior, with a couple of aces. Flagel keeps it alive. Back row attack pushed over. Notter slides in to keep it alive. Shea Williams floats one over the top. Here's Kleiman's attack. And it's down for the kill. We're tied at 20. Timeout, Candace Moats. The Trojans have stormed back once again. They've tied it at 20 here in set 3. Big finish coming here on the Trojans Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland. It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
We're tied at 20 from Odell Arena. Pivotal third set, tied at 1. Comes the serve from Hernandez. Played by Joldersma, sent down by the Wildcats, sent back down again by Williams. And out of the timeout from Candace Moats, Shea Williams picks up a kill. She will exit. In comes Kamaya Murray. Attack by Reagan. Kleiman is down for the kill. Kleiman gets the kill. She exits for Mackenzie Garrick. Couldn't be kept alive off the attack from Indiana Wesleyan. Avery grabbed the lead, side out, Wildcats 22-21.
Now serving for the Wildcats, number 19,
Diesi Louise back to serve. And that one misplayed by the Trojans, couldn't be kept alive. And just like that, the Wildcats have a 2-point lead. With Louise back to serve. Flagel there to receive it. They'll set it up for Fry. It is down for the kill. 15 kills for Ellie Fry. Suzanne Story into serve. Murray plays it. Sent back by the Trojans. Wildcats will reset. Joldersma on the attack. Dug out by Garrick. Comes the attack from Fry. Notter is there. Sent back by the Trojans. Another opportunity for Joldersma. Suzanne Story keeps it alive. Here comes Rogers, blocked and down. by Ava Joldersma. 24-22. 2 set points coming for Indiana Wesleyan. And that first one's into the net. Bring her in to serve. Joldersma's attack, blocked but out of play. And the Wildcats take set 3, 25-23. Wildcats take a 2-1 lead here on the Trojan Sports Network. We'll be right back with set number 4 coming up.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health, great care from great people.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network. Set number 4 coming up. Wildcats took set 3, 25-23. 3 really close sets. Largest margin of victory was in set 1, 5 points. Saiwu took it 25-20. Taylor won set 2, 29-27. Both teams had 3 set points.
Now serving for your Trojans.
Trojans will start with a serve. Mackenzie Gehrig. Garrick served down the middle. Dumped across by Abby Porter. She has a kill.
Now serving to the Wildcats, number 14,
Daniela Joseph back to serve. Cut shot, played by Porter to Joldersma. Down for the kill. Off the hands of Michaela Flegel, who couldn't keep it alive. Daniela Joseph serve. Fry had to back up for that one. Tipped across by Indiana Wesleyan and then sent to the back row by Daya Vestal.
Kill by number 6, Daya Vestal. Now serving for your Trojans, number 11, Suzanne Story.
Attack by Joldersma is down for a kill. First time in a while we've seen just a clean kill. No Trojan touched that one. Joldersma put it down. Fry on the attack. Luis is there. Joldersma again. Joldersma puts another one down. And then the ref couldn't see it. It was 2 feet in play, but the ref had to turn away. And the point goes to the Trojans, so the Trojans get a lucky break. Blocked by Indiana Wesleyan. Shea Williams picks up the block. 4-2 Wildcats lead. Side out, Joldersma to serve. And a kill for the Trojans. Ruth Anderson, another kill. The freshman has been terrific, not just today, but over the last month, really coming into form. Pushed across by Ickes. Comes Kleiman's attack. And it's down for a kill. Tied at 4. Sanchez sends one to the back line. Fry is there. Salzbrenner, it is down. 5-4, Trojans take the lead here in set 4. Williams dug out by Flegel, but it couldn't be kept alive. Flegel did a fantastic job keeping it in the air. Now a conversation between Springer, the referee, and Coach Luthi, and an ace for Indiana Wesleyan. That's the libero Katie Nodder picking up the ace. Set this one up for Kleiman. It is down.
5-5
Kleiman got the angle, puts it under the blocker. And that's knocked out by the Trojans. 7-6. Wildcats lead here in set number 4. They lead 2-1. Trojans trying to force a decisive 5th set. Murray's serve, received by Kleiman. Set it up for Vestal. It is down. Joldersma there to receive. They set it up for Sanchez. Floats it over the top. Kleiman's there. And a kill for Rogers. Mackenzie Rogers with the kill. And the Trojans have an 8-7 lead here in set 4. Serve from Hernandez. And it'll be an ace. Timeout called by Indiana Wesleyan. 9-7 lead for the Trojans here in set number 4. We'll take a short break. Be right back on the Trojan Sports Network.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network. 9-7. Trojans lead set number 4. Coming up in just about an hour on the Trojan Sports Network, we'll have lady basketball action. The Trojans take on IUSB. And now conversation being had between Ava Joldersma and head official. Don't know exactly what that was about. Sanchez will send one across. Sent down by Mullins, sent back by Taylor, and it falls in the back line. Joldersma. Look at that, Sanchez who gets the kill, coming the other way for Indiana Wesleyan. Attack from Kleiman, sent back by Indiana Wesleyan, recovered by the Trojans. Back row attack from Fry is blocked by Mullins. (10-9) Trojans lead. Fourth set. And that's an ace for Indiana Wesleyan. Flagel receives this one cleanly. Mullins sends one down, dug out by Hernandez. Back row attack for Fry. Kamaya Murray is there. Attack from Joldersma sent back. And Murray skies one out of play. Joldersma's attack. Flagel digs it out. Fry on the attack. Flagel there again. And it's sent down. Daya Vestal with the kill. It's blocked by Taylor. Mackenzie Rogers with the block. It's 13-10 Taylor. And a kill for Marissa Mullins. Daniela Joseph in to serve for Indiana Wesleyan. And a service there for Joseph. Suzanne Story comes in to serve. Trojans leading 14-11 here in set 4, trying to force a fifth set. Joldersma has to backtrack to get it. Anderson slipped going up and then sends it out of play. Abigail Porter back to serve. Blocked by Indiana Wesleyan, kept alive by Flagel. Pushed across by Williams. Set up for Fry. Dug out by Nodder. Long set to Joldersma, pushes to the back line. Fry, another opportunity. Kept alive by Indiana Wesleyan. Joldersma, here we go again. Joldersma puts it down. (14-13), Trojans lead has been cut to 1. Flagel receives the serve. Anderson has it sent back, she keeps it alive. Here's Fry's attack. Nodder is there. Sets it to Joldersma. It is down off the block. Ruth Anderson with another block in this match.
Now serving for your Trojans, number 15, Lindsay Springer.
That is 10 blocks from Anderson. Springer to come the other way. attack error from Shea Williams. It's 16-13 Trojans. Kept alive by the Wildcats off the block. Williams comes the other way and picks up a kill. Joldersma back to serve. Line drive serve at Flegel. Fry on the attack. Porter is there. Sanchez sends it the other way, and it's down. Tipped around by the Trojans. Couple players in the area, but couldn't keep it. Hitting the deck. Timeout called by Taylor, leading by 1 here in set 4, 16-15. They trail 2 sets to 1. Good finish coming up on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network, we're at 16-15 Taylor. Aaron Luthi is called a timeout. So Wildcats have cut it to 1. Wants to refocus her squad for the home stretch. Ava Joldersma back to serve for Indiana Wesleyan. Wildcats lead 2 sets to 1. Trojans trying to force a 5th set against the number 8 team in the country. Fry sends it across. Joldersma's there. Ickes sends it out of play. Ellie Fry back to serve. Shea Williams puts it down for Indiana Wesleyan. And an ace for the Wildcats has tied it at 17. Katie Nodder with the ace for Indiana Wesleyan. Set this one up for Kleiman. Body block by Joldersma. Sends one to the middle. And nobody's there for the Trojans, and it falls to the floor. The Wildcats on a 3-point swing have an 18-17 lead. A block from Indiana Wesleyan could not be kept alive by the Trojans. 4-point run for the Wildcats. They lead 19-17. Kraft on the back row attack. Joldersma will do the same. And it's a kill for Joldersma. Flagel couldn't keep it alive. And here comes a timeout from Aaron Luthi. 5-point run by Indiana Wesleyan. They've grabbed a 3-point lead late here in the fourth set. We'll be right back on the Trojans Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health, great care from great people.
Back on the Trojan Sports Network, a 5-point run forces a timeout for the Trojans and Aaron Luthi. Wildcats lead at 20-17. Trojans have already showed their ability to come back and win a set from behind. Flagel keeps this one alive. Tipped in the middle. Wildcats recover, sent across by Joldersma. Attack from Salzbrenner. It's down for the kill. Flagel back to serve, 20-18. Ace! Flagel finds the back corner, it's wide open. 20-19, Trojans cutting back into it. Williams sent back. Pushed across by Joldersma. And it's tipped by Indiana Wesleyan, and we are tied at 20 here in the fourth set. Kraft, it is down for the kill. 4-point run for the Trojans. They lead 21-20. Set up from Aaron Sanchez. Hecked out by Lindsey Springer. Back row attack from Fry. Comes Shea Williams. Tip to the net. Kept alive by the Trojans. Sanchez's attack. Did it hit the antenna? It did. A 5-point run for Taylor. They lead 22-20, and a timeout called by Indiana Wesleyan. Trojans trying to force a fifth set on number 8, Indiana Wesleyan. We'll be right back on the Trojans Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
2-point lead for Taylor here in set number 4. Indiana Wesleyan leads 2-1. They led it 20-17, but Taylor has scored 5 straight points. And it's an ace! Michaela Flagel does it again with another ace. Tenth ace of the match for Taylor, 23-20. Set it up for Sanchez. Dug out by Fry. Here's Kraft's attack. It is down for the kill. And it's a set point for Taylor, 24-20. 4 set points coming for the Trojans. Sanchez on the attack. Springer digs it out. Set it up for Salzbrenner. Nodder to Sanchez. It is blocked. And the Trojans take set 4. We're going 5. 25-20 here in the 4th set. Man, listen to this crowd here in Odell Arena. Reagan Salzbrenner gets the kill.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are headed to set 5.
We're headed to set 5. We'll be right back with full coverage of set 5 coming up after this timeout on the Trojans Sports Network.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes. Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health, great care from great people.
Set 5 from Odell Arena. The Trojans forced the decisive 5th set, thanks in part to stellar play by Ruth Anderson and Ellie Fry. Anderson with 10 blocks, Fry with 15 kills. Daya Vestal, Reagan Kleiman also heating up. Vesta with 7 kills, Kleiman with 6. 20 kills for Ava Joldersma. 13 for Shea Williams, 12 for Marissa Mullins, and 11 for Marin Sanchez. Remember, 5th set, we played a 15. And the Trojans looking for a signature win to put on the resume. Mackenzie Garrick back to serve. And immediately sent down by Indiana Wesleyan. Marissa Mullins picks up her 13th kill. Daniela Joseph to serve. Big attack from Fry. Indiana Wesleyan is there. Joldersma, Flagel can't keep it in play. 21 kills for Joldersma. Fry from the back row. Kept alive by Murray. Garrick digs out the attack from Joldersma. Here's Fry. Luis is there. Joldersma has to push one over. Just did get it across, but it's down for the kill. Daya Vestal with the kill. And it's down. Ellie Fry with the block. Nearly blocked again. Kept alive by the Trojans. Fry on the attack. Sent back by Indiana Wesleyan. Sent down by Anderson. Trojans lead 3-2. Senior Day homecoming, and the Trojans have given fans a treat. Joldersma's attack, too strong, but it was tipped by the Trojans. And another kill for Ava Joldersma. Flagel receives this one. Long pass to Fry. And it's down. Another kill for Ellie Fry. What an angle for the junior. Flagel with a big dig. And it's down again. Set up by Flagel. The Trojans lead 5-3, and a timeout called by Indiana Wesleyan. Trojans need 10 to take this match from the Wildcats. We'll be right back here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits.
Trojans lead 5-3. Springer to serve for Taylor. Fifth set of this marathon match. Kill by Joldersma. Trojans trying to knock off the Wildcats for the first time since 2022. Set up for Fry. It is down.
Number 10, Ellie Fry.
And now are they saying some miscommunication now? They're saying it's point Indiana Wesleyan. Not really an explanation, but we are tied at 5. And an ace for Ava Joldersma. Don't know exactly what the call was. It was not a big argument from Aaron Luthi. Good coverage by the Wildcats. Joldersma will pass it across, a free ball for Taylor. Here's Fry on the attack. It is down for the kill. That one is good for Fry. 6-6. Our score here in set 5. Flegel digs out the attack from Williams. And it's down for Salzbrenner. 5 kills for Salzbrenner. 7-6. Sanchez's attack. Fry is there. And somebody came across for the Trojans. It looked like Anderson. Kraft tried the cut shot. Wouldn't fall. Timeout. No, we'll switch sides. 8-7, Indiana Wesleyan leads. Let's take a look at some stats. LA Fry leading the way with 17 kills for the Trojans. Dia Vestal with 8. Reagan Klein and Ruth Anderson with 6 kills apiece. Anderson 10 blocks on the day. 24 kills for Ava Joldersma. It is down for a kill. Ellie Fry again. Crafts attack. Notter is there. Williams. And it's down. 9-8 Indiana Wesleyan. 4 Wildcats in double figures with kills. Williams has 14. Kamaya Murray to serve. And that is down for Watson. Excuse me, Vestal. Picking up the kill. We're tied at 9. Margot Hernandez in to serve. We still have a whole basketball game coming up here on the Trojan Sports Network. Don't miss that one. Sanchez's attack is too strong, and the Trojans lead 10-9. Sanchez sent back. Wildcats recover. Sanchez again, blocked again. Diving by Murray, send it across. And it's down for Mullins. We're locked at 10 here in set number 5. Diassi Louise back to serve. And it's down for the Trojans. Dia Vestal again. And Mackenzie Gehrig to serve. Joldersma across. Gehrig is there. Here's Fry's attack. Blocked by Indiana Wesleyan. Good coverage by Flegel. And point goes to Indiana Wesleyan on a lift by the Trojans. Tied at 11. If you thought one of these teams was going to run away here in set 5, you'd be mistaken based on how competitive this match has been. Puts it home. Suzanne Story to serve. Joldersma has to push it across. Story sets it up for Fry. Tipped, kept alive by Notter. Set up for Joldersma, blocked. Luis will set it up for Joldersma again, rolls one over. And it's a kill for Ali Fry. The Trojans lead 13-11. Timeout Wildcats. Trojans need 2 to complete the comeback and win in 5 sets. We'll be right back here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
13-11, Taylor on top of Indiana Wesleyan in the 5th set. Trojans need 2. Suzanne Story to serve. Senior day here for Taylor. Homecoming weekend at Taylor University, and looking to pull off a statement win against the Wildcats. It's put into the crowd, and the Trojans are going to have 3 match points. Story with an opportunity to win it for Joldersma. It'll wait one more. Back to serve goes Porter. Flegel to Fry. Kept alive by Indiana Wesleyan. Here's Joldersma. Rolls one over. Push to the middle. Wildcats are there. Joldersma again. Down again. 26 kills for Ava Joldersma. Timeout called by Aaron Luthi. Still one more match point for the Trojans. Coming up after this break on the Trojan Sports Network.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
Match point in Odell Arena. Abby Porter will serve for Indiana Wesleyan. Flegel is there. They set it up for Fry. Another opportunity saved by Indiana Wesleyan. Here's Joldersma. Gehrig is there to get it. Kept alive by the Wildcats. Joldersma blocked. Another opportunity. You know who they're going to. Blocked again. Luis is there. Here comes Joldersma again. Blocked again. Joldersma again. In system for the Trojans. Here comes Fry. It is wide. Trojans battle off attack after attack after attack from the All-American Player of the Year. But they can't get it home. And Porter will serve. 14-14. That one is down. Ruth Anderson. Another match point for the Trojans. Luis is there. Joldersma on the attack. Saved by Gehrig. Passed across, but out of play. And we're tied at 15. Joldersma back to serve. And she has got to be gassed. 26 kills. They go to her every time. And that one's wide, and the Wildcats, who have fought off 4 match points, have a match point of their own. And a timeout called by Taylor. We'll stay right here. 16-15, Wildcats on top here in the 5th set. They have a match point. Wildcats took set 1, 25-20. They were up in set 2, 18-10, before a comeback from the Trojans made it 29-27. 25-23 in the 3rd set in favor of the Wildcats, but the Trojans stormed back in set 4 to take it 25-20. We're here in set 5. The Trojans have had 4 match points. Now the Wildcats with a match point of their own. Ellie Fry, 20 kills on 74 attacks. And Joldersma, 26 on 87 attacks. That long rally, they went to Joldersma 5 or 6 times. The Trojans defended it. Joldersma to serve. And it's for the match. And it's long. And the marathon continues. Guess who's serving? It's Ellie Fry. Williams, it's dug out by Flagel. They'll set it up for Kraft. Sanchez on the attack, and it's down. Wildcats will have a second match point. (17-16) Wildcats. Here comes a serve from Notter. It'll be played. Anderson, a kill for Ruth Anderson. Trojans stay alive. Both teams fighting off match points. Michaela Flagel back to serve. Flagel with a couple of aces already in the match. Dug out by Fry. Here's the attack from Kraft. It's too strong. Was it touched? It was not. Another match point for Indiana Wesleyan. Kamaya Murray into serve. Out goes Kraft. In comes Kleiman. Kamaya Murray to serve for the match. Fry is there. They'll set it up for her. Back row attack blocked by Indiana Wesleyan's Marissa Mullins. And the Wildcats win a marathon 5-setter. 19-17 here in set 5. The Wildcats win 3-2. A valiant effort today by the Taylor Trojans. They had multiple match points, but it's the Wildcats in the end that come out with the victory. Final score, Wildcats take set 1, 25-20. Taylor 29-27 in set 2. Wildcats 25-23 in set 3. Taylor 25-20 in set 4. And the Wildcats take set 5, 19-17. What a thriller this one was. The Wildcats advanced to 23-4 and 16-1. in the Crossroads League. They've already clinched the number 1 seed in the Crossroads League tournament and the Crossroads League regular season title. The Trojans fall to 19-10, 10-7 in Crossroads League play, but what a match it was for the Taylor Trojans today. They will be back in action on Wednesday at Bethel to try to hold on to that number 4 seed in the Crossroads League and head into the Crossroads League tournament with another match here at Odell Arena next week. That will do it for our broadcast of today's volleyball match. Remember, coming up just a little bit, we've got basketball here in Odell Arena. The Lady Trojans